sofa, a whole sectional that hides a bed system so that you actually have the second function. And the reason why you save so much space is because this second function is performed so well. Resource Furniture found these years ago, and we have been working with the Italian factory, which is called Clay, and they're in Italy, and they produce these remarkable systems, and they are the top-of-the-line systems of all space-saving transformable furniture made anywhere in the world. Their 35 years of experience in making these things allows us to give a lifetime warranty on the product. Nothing ever breaks. These systems are almost infallible. There's very, very few moving parts. There's just a tremendous amount of great design and ingenuity in them. In this case, what you have is you have a system where you don't put something in front of the wall bed, there is something in front of the wall bed, and it's integrated into the system. So you have a desk that when you bring down your bed, everything remains on your desk. You don't have to take anything off your desk, and then the bed comes down over your desk. Or the desk raises up and the bed comes down from under, the raised up desk. So the function happens in the same space, so not only are you saving space, you are creating space. The systems are the slimmest, most discreet, and the most refined and highly designed systems anywhere in the world. There's nothing that can match the quality. We give a lifetime warranty on these products and the mechanisms and the moving parts. There's very few moving parts because they're so ingeniously designed, and they're the easiest and simplest systems to operate ever made anywhere. Aside from the beds, we have a whole line of tables that are a remarkable line of tables. They're made by a company called Multifunzione in Italy, and they are really multifunction tables. They're beautiful coffee tables. They are, and each coffee table has another function. Either it turns into a kind of work table at your sofa, or it turns from a console table into a dining room table, or it turns from a coffee table into a dining room table. And these things operate, they function in seconds. It's not like an arduous process. Everything works, again, with fingertip ease. There's hydraulics in the tables and springs so that when you put the table down, a hydraulic catches the table and eases back down into the coffee table position, and everything works just fabulously. When somebody comes and sees these things, they are absolutely amazed, because there's a certain level of expectation that you hope that you'll see or whatever, but when somebody comes and sees the furniture, we exceed their expectations invariably. People stand there with a mouth agape. They cannot believe how fabulous the system is, how well they work, how easily they work, how smoothly they work, how efficient they are, how it's more than what we say they are. They're better than you can imagine. It changes your life. It changes the way you inhabit your space, and it changes the way you can occupy, utilize your space. It just becomes a different world.
It looks like all is not as it seems to be. The Space Savers line is so practical. It's perfect for overnight guests. That small second bedroom, studio apartments, kids' rooms, and virtually anywhere you can imagine. Well, you've seen what Space Savers is all about. Now come into the Resource Furniture showroom and try out the systems for yourself. You don't have to move to a bigger apartment. You can solve the problem of not enough space with Space Savers, and you can do it with European style. Visit the Resource Furniture showroom at 969 3rd Avenue at 58th Street, or visit online at resourcefurniture.com. You can also call 212-753-2039.